Okay.
Welcome back in. Mark and Brian radio program. We're up in the conference room where we are joined by these four gentlemen who are going to musically entertain today. First of all, as we've talked about, the day gig with the Red Hot Chili Peppers drummer Chad Smith. Good morning.
Morning, it's way too early.
It is early. No time too early to rock.
No.
On keyboards, we got, and welcome back to the show, Ed Roth.
Good morning. Hello.
And Eddie, are you not going to be joining us for the Christmas show?
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Straight to the rehearsal from here.
Now, do you know yet what parts you're going to be involving yourself in?
I think I'm doing the whole thing.
The whole thing.
It's going to be a great Hangman. Steve Lukather's there.
It's going to be genius. Yeah.
Now, you have a rehearsal today, correct?
Yep. Straight from here, straight to the rehearsal.
Wow, you are just too connected to us now, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Just a couple adult beverages on the way, and I'll be all set.
Right on.
Also on guitar, Jeff Coleman. Nice.
And on bass, we got Kevin, is it Chown? Kevin Chown. Hey, Kev, what's up? You got it.
All right, gentlemen, fire one off for us, then we'll discuss. The Bombastic Meatbats. Nice.
Yep. The Bombastic Meatbaskets.
Now, Chad, with a hugely successful day job like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, any side project normally is going to have a purpose, a reason. What did you want the Bombastic Meatbats to be?
Well, first of all, it's not my band.
Okay.
We're all friends, and we just want to have fun and be ourselves, and I think that's the best thing about playing music is if you can do that. And that's the only way I want to play it with any project that I do, whether it's the Peppers or Chicken Foot or these guys. And we're like a Thursday night poker game gone bad.
Something went askew.
Well, I'd love to hear about this, guys. The 10 songs on Meet the Meatbats. It says here they were written in a span of a few days at your poolside, the Tiki Room, at your house in Malibu. Right. Love to have been there for that. All four of you there, just riding, having fun, poker game gone bad thing.
For this record, it was the three of us because we'd play with a guy, Glenn Hughes.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
And that's where it all started. And then actually, it started from just us jamming, waiting for Glenn to show up to rehearsals. And the singers are always late. That's why we don't have a singer. See, we were on time. And we would just jam on this kind of stuff that we're doing. This kind of, I don't know, maybe it was me or somebody said, we should write some songs and do a record. And we went to the Tiki Room, it's in my house, and came up with stuff, and I'd come up with a groove, or Jeff would have some ideas, or Ed, and then we were going to have a different bass player who will be unnamed, and he was like in jail or something, and he couldn't make it, and we just literally, I think he called the studio we were at, setting up, getting ready to play.
Just happened to call.
He called our friend who was engineering Boots, and he said, I think you were making a sandwich or something. He was hanging out what's going on? We're like, dude, come on over. We need a bass player. So literally the first time we played together.
The question was, what are you doing right now?
Right now. He's like, well, I'm making a sandwich.
Exactly.
We need to finish making the sandwich. We let him have a sandwich.
Sure, of course.
Can't play bass on an empty stomach.
Man's got to eat.
Man's got to eat.
When we recorded the first two songs of the record, I hadn't even met Chad. I was in the control room and Chad's in the booth. And
right.
We jammed and started the rap.
That was it. It's like, hey, nice to meet you. Hey, how you doing?
All right, well, if you have questions for any of the guys, call us 1-800-955-5567. We're back with more Meatbats right after this. It's the Mark and Brian radio program. 95.5.